We're about to get started here with our luncheon program. We've got some excellent awards to present, some recognition, and then our keynote discussion. So thank you all for being here. We appreciate you attending the Von Braun Symposium. We know we have competing interests, so we truly appreciate you coming down here to Huntsville. To kick things off, last night we had a fantastic student poster competition at our reception. Hopefully you all were able to talk to some of those students and check out some of those posters. You know, most of it's going right by me, but I love hearing about it all. So the organizers of that poster competition are Dave Cook from University of Alabama here in Huntsville, as well as Alan DeLuna, the president of AAS. So I'd like to bring up Alan to announce the winners of this year's competition. Alan.
Had to make room. I'm a big boy. So the student poster contest was interesting this year. We had 96 submissions. 96 folks came and sent in abstracts saying they wanted to present a poster. We selected 30 of those through a selection process using about 10 or 12 different judges. And then from that, we had 25 come in. 25 actually were able to come and present their posters. And they came from all over the world, not just all over North Alabama, but all over the world. So you guys have a tremendous draw here for things like that. And you also, having other people come in gives you some aspirations that you can look and say, oh, that's a good idea. I can put that in my poster next year. So what we're going to do is give out the awards. Now, the awards are twofold. The first one is, I'm going to tell you the 4 winners, and we have 2 categories of that. We have graduate and undergraduate of engineering and physical and liberal sciences. So 2 categories, 2 divisions, and we have a winner in each of those. They will get some gifts, not significant, but a little bit to show them we appreciate them. And then they, in the second place competitors, will be encouraged to go off and to submit abstracts to the IAC in Azerbaijan next year. If one of those are selected to go to the IAC and present in a regular paper session, then AAS will pick up the bill for them to go to Azerbaijan and present. So that's a fairly significant draw. And we hope to sponsor one of these kids down there. So going forward on physical, and I'm going to just totally screw up these names. I told you they're from all over the world, and it's really true. So we're going to ask the students, when I sort of call their name, come up, get a certificate from Dave and get a picture with Dave, and then go over and stand in front of their poster for a group picture. So first, in physical and liberal sciences, graduate program level, Takuto Hayashi from the University of Tsukuba in Japan. His paper is Lunar Gravity Prevents Skeletal Muscle Atrophy, but not muscle fiber type transition. Come on forward. Yeah, you're young, you can run. I'm old, I can't. Okay, for undergraduate in physical and liberal sciences, Theus, no, this is a challenge. Arslan Bikov from the University of Alabama in Huntsville with electrical and thermochemical analysis of polyvinyl alcohol and hydroxy bigord nitrate combustion mechanism. Thank you. I'm just an old boy from LA, Lower Alabama. So some of these words are hard for me. Next is graduate level engineering. Farishti Rajabi Kochi from Boise State University. Additive manufacturing of colloidal nanocrystal links for in-space manufacturing of advanced sensors and energy harvesters. And finally, engineering, undergraduate, Aryan, I was told that it says Aryan Ragmoldi from Johns Hopkins University, development of radioprotective biocoatings via metal doping of mammalian nanoparticles. Aryan. So as you can see, this event has drawn folks from all over, of lots of different nationalities, different backgrounds, and it's doing nothing but growing. Next year, we may have to find somewhere else to do it, Dave. Too many people. So thank you very much. Thanks to all the participants, and thank you all for doing the judging last night. Thank you.
All right, and now we're going to recognize some industry leaders and influential individuals in the space community. We'll start with AAS Fellows recognition. So AAS Fellows are individuals nominated by other AAS Fellows and colleagues who have contributed both to the industry as well as to the American Astronautical Society's activities. And they're voted on. Nominations are submitted and voted on by colleagues, and so these people are very deserving of their recognition. Our first AS fellow today is Lisa Callahan. Lisa is the Vice President and General Manager of Commercial Civil Space in Lockheed Martin Space. Lisa is largely involved in the space industry through not only her great accomplishments as a leader within Lockheed Martin, but also through her mentorship of the emerging STEM workforce and participation in various space organizations, especially AAS. Lisa, congratulations. Yeah, this? Here, I got your scripture.
When I realized I was going to do this one, I did some research. Yep. I met this guy 20 years ago, almost exactly 20 years ago, off doing a program that became, it was called Alternate or Assured Access to Station. Then it turned into Commercial Orbital Transportation Systems. Then it turned into Commercial Resupply. Then it turned into Commercial Crew. So he was the genesis of all of this stuff. Mr. Chris Crumley, AAS also recognizes Chris Crumley as an AAS Fellow. Chris is the Vice President for Digital Enterprise Advancement at Victory Solutions Incorporated. Chris has served many years giving back to the space industry through various roles within NASA and other space industry organizations. For AAS, Chris has been instrumental in the development and growth of the Von Braun Symposium. Chris.
All right, next up, AAS recognizes Dr. Mary Lynn Dittmar. Mary is the Executive Vice President of Government Affairs within Axiom Space. During her career, Mary Lynn has worked closely with the International Space Station activities, and she has also been pivotal in AAS through her work with communications, outreach, and overall leadership. Congratulations, Mary Lynn.
Shouldn't have taken my glasses off. So next is to recognize Lisa May. Lisa is the Chief Technologist for Lockheed Martin Space Commercial Civil Space Sector. Lisa is well involved within the space industry through her extensive work with NASA on Mars projects, instrumentorship, and IAF and AAS involvement. Lisa, thank you.
And finally, our last fellow for today. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here, but we recognize Ann Zolkowski. Ann is the Vice President for Commercial Civil Space and Lockheed Martin Government Affairs at Lockheed Martin Space. As an AAS board member, Ann has been instrumental in her guidance and leadership of AAS. Her work strives for diversity and inclusion within the space industry, and through her work with policy. I don't know if anybody wants to come up and accept on her behalf. Otherwise, we will get this plaque to Ann. Lisa Callahan, here we go. Sure, why not? Excellent. Yeah. Right. Yep. I got the word.
Okay, the next part of this is a challenge because sometimes the citation gets a little long. In our first which button do I push, Jim? The green one? There it goes. The first one is for Earth Science. The Earth Science and Applications Award is awarded to those who demonstrate outstanding achievement in Earth or environmental science. This year, we recognize the Geostationary Lightning Mapper Instrument Team of the GOES-R program and their representative, Dr. Steve Goodman. This team has exemplified their Earth and environmental science achievement by providing a novel and unique capability that has directly contributed to national weather forecasting by improving severe weather observations, predictions, and warning lead times, and having created new interdisciplinary research opportunities for the Earth and planetary sciences. The introduction of their instrument benefits the larger community by improving safety and by making weather mapping more accessible and efficient. And regretfully, the award winner is not able to attend today.
Our next award is the AAS Industrial Leadership Award. The Industrial Leadership Award recognizes individuals in the space industry who made an outstanding contribution through leadership in the development and acquisition of space systems. This year, the award is given to Jennifer H. Wright, the Ascent Element Mission Operations Lead of the National Team Human Landing Systems with Lockheed Martin Space. Through her professional career, Jennifer notably delivered a medium fidelity mock-up of HLS, unheard of prior to preliminary design review, which was utilized to reduce risk and further refine human factor requirements to a 2024 moon landing, as well as to develop an on-site NASA simulator set used in astronaut evaluation and training. Her leadership is described as inclusive, encouraging, transformational, and creative. Congratulations. You're welcome. You're welcome.
And finally, our Sally Ride Award. The Sally Ride Education Award is bestowed upon outstanding educators in either the delivery of space education or the use of space in STEM education. This year, the notable educator receiving this award is Michael E. Drews of Lockheed Martin. Mike has exemplified the pillars of this award through his experience in imaging, developing, and implementing a multi-generational event, student career arcs to professional engineers, called STEMscape Conference, and has reached over 720 students since 2015. Is a longtime member of the American Astronautical Society, serving as the Educational Outreach Chair and working closely with student engagement within the organization. Thank you, Mike.